J-Lo, your mic's on. Wilkerson stepped up big from qualifying. Plugging in that 388. Taking care of business in round number 1 and earning himself lane choice. J-Lo, your mic's on. Earning himself lane choice over the number 1 qualifier here. Now, as far as, do you think lane choice is a big deal? Well, in the first round, Dean Antonelli, a.k.a. Guido, put that Napa Toyota over on the right side of the racetrack when he had lane choice. So I think he's perfectly comfortable over there on the Lucas Oil side. Gear in, Rev Kim. He went a 390, which, well, ain't exactly like, pedestrian-like out there. Bodies down for both. For a trip to the semifinals, Ron Capps trying to make a move with Matt Hagan, a spectator here. Capps would like nothing more than to close that gap, potentially take over the number 1 spot in the points. Before we get into the countdown to the championship, the Hagan team does not give you many options. When they do, you need to be able to capitalize. Wilkerson takes the tire off, and Ron Capps goes 3.892, 333.08. And the Napa Auto Parts machine goes blasting into the semifinals. 8:51 for Tim Wilkerson at 107 MPHs. But Ron Capps keeps on keeping on. Joe.
Here with Dean Antonelli. Those two teams, you guys have slugged it out so many times recently. You got to load up against Wilk, and he obviously loaded up against you guys. Walk us through it.
Well, I mean, obviously conditions are good. You see guys running dragster 65, 338. But it's still a little trickier in a funny car, so you're kind of going back and forth, and I'm sure he based it off the last run, which he made a great run. So, we just kind of tuned off the conditions off of Q2 and just kind of went from there. So we'll drag her up here next round and see who we run.
Let's see, Q2, wasn't that when he went 389, 330 miles an hour and locked down the number 1 spot?